I think yesterday we have seen how to break singleton pattern by using class loaders and how to solve that problem. But that solution is there in the hands of singleton class developer or in the hands of client fellows. In the hands of client fellows. So according to that, can we make our Java class as 100% perfect singleton, guys? Not possible. You may close all the doors, maximum doors, but one door you cannot close. That is working with custom class loaders. But very less people deals with custom class loaders. So indirectly, almost all the problems are solved. Indirectly, almost all the problems are solved. Right, Matt? Okay. Oh. Class content here, guys. Then advanced Java. Okay. Class content here. Design patterns. Okay, where is this? NTDP614. Okay, NTDP614, guys. No. Design pattern 614. Right, was singleton pattern with class loaders. 6th January. Singleton pattern use cases, guys. Use cases. Where exactly we should use singleton pattern? Okay, first let me answer this question. The people who know Spring, they're confusing about singleton scope and singleton class, guys. What is the difference between singleton scope, guys, and singleton Java class? Singleton scope of Spring Bean and singleton Java class. And simply what, guys? Singleton Java class. Let's have a look, guys. Answer. Yeah. The Spring container. What is the another name for Spring container, guys? IOC container, inversion of controller container. Okay. Can keep Spring Bean class object in different scopes. In what, guys? Different scopes. One possible scope is singleton. That means the Spring container creates what, guys? Only one object for Spring Bean class and uses it for multiple times. Use it for multiple time. Though Spring Bean class allows to create more objects. Though Spring Bean class allows to create more objects. Right. That means class will not become singleton. Okay, that means Spring Bean class does not become, does not become singleton, guys. Spring Bean class does not become singleton. Are you listening my statement, guys? Spring Bean class does not become Singleton. That means Spring Bean class does not become Singleton Java class. Okay. Mm. But IOC container is just just IOC container is happy to create. Come on. Happy to create only one object. Only one object for Spring Bean class. Okay, guys. Singleton Java class means in all situations, uh, only one object will be created for Java class. One object will be created for Java class, guys. Okay. Singleton scope. Okay. Class is not Singleton class, but underlying server or container or runtime environment. Okay. Happy with one object that is created. Happy with one object that is created. That is Singleton scope, guys. Next. What is the next one, guys? Singleton Java class. Singleton Java class. Cool, guys. Class is Singleton. Class is Singleton. Everyone and anyone can create only one object. Only one object for come on, Singleton class. Everyone and anyone can create only one object for Singleton class. I think you got the clarity, guys. Come on. All right. So both are different. Both are different. They simply liked the word Singleton. That's why they use it, guys. But Singleton scope is different. Class is different. Singleton scope is different and class is different. Singleton class is like pure diamond. Class is Singleton, though that only one object. Singleton scope is like artificial diamond. It looks like a diamond, but actually not diamond. Looks like a diamond, it's a stone, but giving the feeling of diamond. It's a stone, but giving the feeling of diamond, right? Right, guys. In which situation we should take Java class as Singleton Java class? In which situation we should take Java class as Singleton Java class? We should take Java class as Singleton Java class. Everyone got the clarity, guys? Come on, answer. If Are you understanding my statement, guys? Yeah. Case one. Case one. If class is not having state, if class is not having state, guys. Okay. Next. Case two. If class is having read-only state, if class is having read-only state, that means read-only state, only read-only state, guys. Having just read-only state. Class 3, if class is having shareable data, in synchronized manner across the, okay guys, across the multiple other classes, of the, come on guys, of the application or project. Multiple other classes of the application or project, guys. Right? Shall we take one by one? I think we already discussed it, guys. Instead of creating multiple objects for a class for which data is not there, create one object, use it for multiple times. Instead of creating multiple objects with the same data, come on, guys. Instead of creating multiple objects with the same data, create one object and use it for multiple times. Are you listening my statement, guys? Just create one object and use it for what? Multiple times. Okay. Next. Okay. Class is having such a data, guys. Class is having such a data which is required multiple other classes of the application. Okay, my class is maintaining what? Countries information. What information? Countries information. Countries information will not be changed every second day. Every second day new country will be created. Every second day existing country will be collapsed. No, no. Will be vanished. No. So that data may change, but once in a while it will change. Maximum times the data is required in multiple other classes of the project as it is, guys. Okay. What data that class is having is what? Shareable data. The class is having what data, guys? Shareable data. Understanding my statement, guys? Okay. Create one object and use it for multiple times. Just create one object and use it for what? Multiple times. Everyone understanding my statement, guys? Okay. Shall we take case one, guys? Okay. Now listen. Since the discussion has come, let me talk. What is the difference between singleton class and utility class? Okay. What is the difference between singleton class and utility class? Yeah, listen, guys. Okay. Singleton, for singleton class, for singleton Java class, we can create only one object, maximum. For singleton Java class, Only one object. Only one object maximum, guys. Okay. Only one object maximum. Okay. Okay. One object maximum, and it may contain state and in a what is that, non-static methods. Okay, guys. Now tell me, guys, the Java class, it may contain, and it may contain state and non-static methods, boss. The Java class that contains only static methods. The Java class that contains only static methods. Okay, is called utility class. Utility class, and no need of creating objects for utility class. No need of creating object for utility class, because all methods can be called. All methods can be called by using class name. All methods can be called by using class name. All methods can be called by using class name. Is that clear, guys? Okay, I'll give some examples, guys. Example for singleton class, guys. Runtime is one thing. Desktop is one thing. Logger is one thing, and etc. Example for utility classes. Don't you think system class is utility class, guys? All the methods that are there in system class, come on. All the methods that are there in system class are static methods. Okay, no need of creating object. Did you ever seen people creating object for system class? Okay, next, if you know JDBC, guys, driver manager. Okay, guys. Driver manager, understanding my statement? Okay, next. Driver manager, IO utils. IO utils class, guys. Some people, collections, yes. Okay, collections. Next one, date utils. Are many utility classes are there, Babu. String util, IO utils, date util. Okay, array for thread we can still create object, Babu. String util, and etc. Many names are there. Many names are there. Here no need of object, because no question of having instance method. But here object is required. But only the thing is, we don't want to create more object. We want to be happy with one object. So it contains non-static method. Singleton contains non-static method. Utility does not contain any non-static methods. Everyone getting my point? Someone saying that, sir, we can go for utility, static class with all static methods. A class with all static method is not singleton, ra babu. That is called utility class, ra. That is called utility class. Come on. Not. From Java 8, utility classes are recommended to develop. Using Java 8 interfaces. Why, guys? Array Java 8 interfaces also can have static methods, right? And no need of anyhow object creation is not required. Anyhow object creation is not required. Come on. Yeah, using Java 8 interfaces with the support of static methods. With the support of static methods. Simply with the support of static methods. Cool na guys? Shall we take one by one, case by case? Case one. If class is not having state, if class is not having state, guys, seriously, literally, if class is not having, yes, boss. Case one, if class is not having state, boss. Okay. Bad design. Bad design. Let's have a look, guys. Class arithmetic. Okay. Public int sum into x comma into y. Return x plus y into x comma xy in x plus y. Tell me, guys, no state in the class, but required data for method is coming. Required data for method is coming. Come on. Required data for method is coming as the method arguments. Then what is need of creating multiple objects without data? Create one object and use it for multiple times. That's one option. Okay, same problem we can solve by using utility class also. This problem we can solve with the support of utility class also. Are you understanding? Okay, for certain bad designing, utility class also one solution. But utility class is not the replacement for singleton, guys. Everyone understanding my statement, guys? No state in the class. Okay. Moreover, the required data for methods is coming through arguments. The required data for methods is coming through arguments. I mean to say parameters. The required data for methods is coming through arguments. Okay, guys. Right. So instead of creating multiple objects without data, prefer creating one object and use it and use it for multiple times. Or, or design the class as the utility class. Or design the class as the utility class. Okay. Solution 1, guys. Solution 1, guys. Tell me, what is the solution 1? Solution 1. Okay. As a singleton class, guys. As a singleton class. Public class arithmetic was what, guys? Public class arithmetic. Public class arithmetic. Now tell me here. Right. How to make it as singleton class, guys? Yeah, you can choose any technique, but you can choose any. You can go for enum based also. Enum based also can have methods, boss. Your choice. That's up to your choice, your comfort. Anything you can take. Now tell me here, what is this? Private. Tell me. Arithmetic. Private arithmetic. Private static. Private static arithmetic instance. Next, private arithmetic. Come on. Zero param constructor, guys. Private static arithmetic. Tell me. How to control object creation from reflection API support, guys. Boolean. Boolean is instantiated. Come on. Boolean is instantiated. Basically what, guys? False. Static. Okay, static. False. Tell me. If is instantiated. If is instantiated, throw new runtime exception. Throw new runtime exception. Invalid class name. Okay. Object already created. Array some message, then what? Is instantiated. Is instantiated is equal to 2. By default, I have taken false, guys. Anyhow, default value is false only. If it is already there, go for it. If not there, make it true and go for further. Next. Where is the other thing what we have to do, guys? What is the other thing we have to do, guys? Public static. Public static. What is that? AIRTH, arithmetic get instance. Tell me, double null check is there or not there? If instance, we have to check all permutation and combination. If instance double equal to null, then what? Synchronized. Okay, what is the class name? What is the class name? Okay, ARITH, arithmetic dot class. Synchronized arithmetic dot class. Again, one more check. Instance double equal to null. Then what is there? Instance is equal to new arithmetic of. New arithmetic of. Come on, next. After that, what next? New arithmetic of. End of this. written instance, guys. Anything great in this, guys? Are you feeling totally new? If you are feeling totally new means you are not a regular student. Okay. Then what is next? Okay. Public object clone. Tell me, throws, clone not supported. Clone not supported. Exception. Clone not supported. Exception, guys. Okay. Throw new. Throw new. Return throw new. Clone not supported. Exception. Clone not supported. Exception. Okay. Thrown. Throw new. Clone not supported. Exception. Cloning is not possible. Yes, guys. Next. Public object. Read resolve. Array, come on. Written in a stance. Read resolve written in a stance. End of the class. But let me put the business method as it is. Let me put the business method as it is. This is my business method. This is my business method. End of the class. I hope you got the clarity. All permutation and combination. See, guys, I am not implementing serializable, but in future, if it is implementing serializable, by keeping that in mind, I have placed clone method. I have placed what? Resolve method. As of now, these two methods acts as a direct methods. That's why don't write at the rate override. Don't write at the rate override. Okay, that's why I didn't write at the rate direct. As of now, these two are direct methods only. Got it, guys? Tell me, guys, as a singleton, is bad practice a good practice? Bad practice. Why? Array, business method is 2 lines code and decoration is more, because developing perfect singleton is very bad or not. In this situation, I prefer making class as utility class only. In this situation, I prefer making class as what? Utility class rather. Because utility class is very easy to develop now, boss. Anyhow, data is not required inside the object. Anyhow, data is not required inside the object. Are you understanding my statement? So that means you can use singleton as a solution. You can definitely use singleton as a solution. But what is the best solution? Come on, tell me. In this situation, utility class is the best solution. Are you understanding my statement, boss? Because here decoration is more, guys. Decoration is more. Are you noticing it, guys? Right. Solution to tell me, enum based singleton. Enum based singleton. This is good. Good practice. Code will be reduced or not? Tell me, my dear, code will be reduced here or not? Tell me, enum based singleton, guys. Okay. Right. Even, come on, guys. Even, what is this? Inner class based lazy instantiation. Also a bad practice. Okay. Because the heaviness in the coding. Because the heaviness in the coding, guys. Because of the heaviness in the coding, this is done. We have to focus. Cool, guys. Are you with me? Okay. Can I give enum based singleton, guys? Even inner class based. That means first two approaches are not good in this situation. This is good, guys. Now tell me here what is there. Public enum arithmetic. Public enum arithmetic instance. Tell me method. Public static arithmetic get instance. Return instance. Come on, my dear. Return instance. I think this is the end of the story, guys. Okay. And here is my business method. Come on, guys. Yeah. What is the solution says? Create one object and use it for multiple times. Create one object and use it for multiple times. Cool, guys. Now tell me here also. Create one object, use it for multiple times. That is solution 2, guys. Nice. This is solution 1. Yeah. Shall we go for solution 3, guys, my dear? Solution 3. Solution 3. Utility class, guys. I think here utility class really works out, my dear. What is that? Utility class really works out. What do you say, guys? Utility class. But what's the problem with utility class? It contains only static methods. Utility class. This is also good solution, guys. This is also, in this situation, this is also good solution. Tell me, what is there? Public class arithmetic. Public class arithmetic. Tell me next one. Here is my public static sum method in x comma into y. Okay, return type is int only was. Return x plus y. Done. Return x plus y. That's the end of the story, boss. Are we ready, guys? That's over. It is not singleton. But there is a possibility of creating more object. But without creating object, we can call this method or not. Come on. Right. Okay. We can call static method on class name. Static method on class name for multiple times. We can call static method on class name on for multiple times. Okay. Without creating object for it. Okay. Right. I will make it this one as abstract class, guys. So if you make that class as abstract class, anyone can dare. Oh, okay. Come on. Anyone can dare to create object for it. So that means we kill the possible. We completely closed the possibility of creating object or not. We completely stopped the possibility of creating object or not. I want reply, boss. Okay. Is there any issue? Now tell me here what I can do. Arithmetic dot sum of 10 comma 20 into result 1. Arithmetic of okay 20 comma 50. Everyone getting my point, guys? R tell me next one. From Java 8 onwards, guys. Public interface. Tell me. Arithmetic. Public interface, arithmetic. Tell me. Can we have a static methods with definitions? From Java 8 onwards, possible or not possible, guys? Return x plus y. From Java 8 onwards, possible or not possible? Return x plus y. This is from Java 8. Okay. Our default methods are instance method. But right now we need with interface. We should be in a position to call the method with interface. Right, guys? Okay. Right. When this is the problem, guys, we can have a solution either through enum based singleton or either enum based singleton or what, guys? Okay, utility class. We can deal with utility class also. Okay, but listen, guys. When you want to design business method as static method, go for singleton solution. If you want to design business method as non-static method, go for utility class solution. It all depends upon how you want to design the business method. Okay, if tell me, guys. Right, guys. Varda Santosh, driver manager utility class. How connection is singleton, ra babu? How connection is singleton? Driver manager dot get connection method can be called multiple times and multiple objects can be created. If I pass JDBC URL, JDBC connection object for Oracle. If I pass MySQL URL, MySQL connection object for MySQL will be created. So no, sorry, connection object is not singleton. Are a singleton class we are talking. Why are you worried about object? Singleton objects will not be there. Singleton classes will be there. Object singleton meaningless, right? Okay. Object singleton. What is this? Nonsense. Ton means object, na? Singleton object is really meaningless. Okay. If you want to design business methods as static methods, then go for utility classes. Otherwise, go for singleton classes. Otherwise, go for utility class, singleton classes. Are you comfortable, my dears? Enjoyed my statement, boss? Right. Shall we move to second case? Second case. I'm trying to go elaborately, boss, nothing else. I'm trying to go elaborately. We should not get any confusion. All permutations and combinations I'm trying to cover. Okay. Wherever you are using singleton, there you can bring single utility class into picture. But the only thing is, every time we cannot design business methods as what? Static methods. Because to call static methods, again, caller method also should be static method, right? Within the class, if you want to call static method, there are some restrictions for us, guys. Can you call static methods everywhere? So there are some restrictions or not? That's why. If class is having just a read-only state, state is there, but it's a read-only. Read-only means what? Final variables, guys. Okay, here. State in the form of final variables. State in the form of final variables. Okay, problem, guys. Problem, guys. Problem code. As usually in our style, problem code. Okay. Public class circle. Public class circle. Private float pi equal to 3.14 F. Private float pi is equal to 3.14 F. Getting my point, guys? Okay. What is this? State is there, but it's a okay. 3.14 will change every day, na? Will not change. So better to take final, na, boss? It's a fixed one, right? When it is fixed one, better to make it as a read-only state, na, boss? Okay. Now I have a business method. Okay. Now tell me here, public float calc area. Okay. Float radius. Public float calc area, float radius, guys. Tell me here. Return pi pi into radius into radius. Return pi into radius, guys. This is pi r square. This is my business method. Yeah. What's the problem in this code, guys? Okay. State is state of the object C is fixed. 3.14. Okay. And data required for the is coming from outside as method param or arg value is coming from outside as method param or arg value. Are you listening my statement, guys? As method param or arg value. So creating multiple objects for a class having fixed state is the problem. Having fixed state is the problem. Are you listening my statement? 20 objects are created, 100 objects are created. All objects will be having same fixed state 3.14 F or not? All objects will be having same fixed state All objects will be having same fixed state 3.14 or not. I want reply, boss. I want reply. Are you understanding my statement? So don't you think it's a problem code? Yes, boss. Solution one. Okay. Can I develop enum based singleton here? Can I develop enum based singleton here? Enum can have variables. Enum can have fixed variables. Enum can have variables, guys. No. So we have to go for regular singleton class designing or not? Tell me, boss. We need to go for regular singleton class designing or not? Okay. Singleton class, guys. Yeah, since enum is not possible, can I call this a good solution? Since enum is not possible, can I call it as a good solution or not? Do you think enum is possible here? Not possible. So that's why can I call this is a good solution or not? Definitely it's a good solution to follow. Got it, guys? Okay. Are enum, can we place variables in the enums? Gokte first to know the enum, ra babu. Then why are you eating my brain? First try to know enum basics. First tell me, Gokte, what you know about enum? Zero. Other day I have practical issue and I try to declare some variables, guys. We got errors or not? Say something, my dears. Other day I try to play some variables, right? Okay. Other day we try to play. Are internally class, but as a explicitly can we place enums? Explicitly can we place enums? Variables in the enums. Okay, printer 3. Printer 3. Private. No, let me try. Static final. Okay. Private final. Pi is equal to 3.14 F. What is happening, guys? Syntax error, delete these tokens. Syntax error, delete these tokens. It is seriously telling delete these tokens or not. Come on, guys. Are you able to place the variables there? Sir, you said it's a group of constants, na? Okay. You want to take me the static? Still error is coming. You want to remove the private? Still error is coming. Okay. Someone is saying that just take variables are. Just take variables are. Okay. Pi is equal to 3.14 F. First study about enum properly, ra Babu. Mr. Ganesh, Mr. Gokte. Array, this is of what type? Printer 3 type. Okay, this is what type? Constant of each type. Which type? It's a constant of which type? Printer 3 type. In printer 3 type, pi variable, can you keep what? What is the instance type? Printer 3. What is pi type will be? What will be the pi type will be? Printer 3 type, right? In printer 3, can you place 3.143? It's a group of constants of what type? Enum type. They are not ready to hold regular simple values. They are ready to hold objects. Are you understanding my statement, guys? I think I already talked all these things practically while introducing enum. At least today night you sit and work out something on the enum, boss. Enum contain constants of what type? Enum type. It does not contain constants of what? It does not contain constants of what? Simple types. Do you think it will contain constants of simple types? Right, guys. Okay. First step, basics. Basics are very important, boss. Right. Tell me, what should I do here? What should I do here? Public class circle. Okay, public class circle. Tell me, private static circle instance is equal to null. Array instance is enough, guys. Okay, instance is enough. Okay, 1 minute. Now let me show my talent of copy paste here now. Okay, guys. Come to this place. Remaining everything I comment above. Remaining everything I comment. And I'll change arithmetic to, I simply change arithmetic to circle. I think sufficient now, boss. Anything else I have to take care there? Here, what is there? Circle. Circle. Right. Here is what? Circle. Here is what? Circle dot class. Circle dot class. Circle dot class. Here is what? New circle of. Here is new circle of. Clone not supported. Instance. Done. Okay. Read, resolve, object, clone. Everything is already there. We can take as it is. Here is my business method. Here is my business method. Okay, here is my business method. Come to this, boss. Say paste, guys. Come to this line, guys. Here you can have one more constant or not as the state. Private, tell me. You can take as a non-static variable also. Final float pi is equal to 3.14 f. Pi is equal to 3.14 f. I think we are ready, guys. Everything is there. Okay, create one object and use it for multiple times. Same theory or not? Same theory is included here or not? Okay, fixed state, whatever data is required from outside. Okay, that time to time, what data is required to change, that we are getting from outside. That we are seriously getting from outside. How you call this method, guys? Circle is equal to circle dot get instance of. CAR dot sum of, not sum of. Float area is equal to CAR dot calc area of 10.0F. Tell me, though I am calling business method twice, guys. Area 1, area 2. 20.0F, guys. 20.0F, guys. Is that clear, guys? Are you with me? Shall we go for solution 2? Shall we go for solution 2? Okay. Utility class R interface. Utility class R interface. I think from Java 8 onwards, utility interface is good or not? Come on. Okay. This is also good solution, guys. Because it reduces code from you. Okay. Why should I take Hanumant Mohit? It's a singleton now. Why should I take? Why should I take this method as static? Hanuman, we are in singleton class. Put brains, Naina. Put brains. Singleton means one object will be there, right? When we are getting one object, when I can call method on object, why should I take this business method as static method? Please don't be in absent mind in the classrooms. While working with a singleton, why should I take business method as static method? Anyhow, an object is coming now, boss. We can use that object to call the methods. When I answer your question, keep the good habit of saying yes, sir, no, sir, okay, sir. Something you respond, please. Do I need to take business method of singletons as what? Static. And a few minutes before only I have given great statement here, boss. What's the great statement I have passed there? If you want to design business method as static methods, then go for utility classes. Otherwise, go for singleton classes. I have clearly given that statement now, boss. Few minutes back only I have given that statement. Right, guys. Tell me, I am giving best practice directly as an interface. Public interface circle. Public interface circle. Tell me here. Private. Actually, no need of declaring anything. By default, it is a public static. Now, boss. Float PI is equal to 3.14F. By default, that is static or not? By default, it is public static final. By default, it is what? Public static final. Come on, guys. Right, boss. Public static calc area float radius. Calc area float radius. Tell me. Static data can be used in static methods now, boss? Yes. PI into radius into radius. Radius into radius. Done. Right, boss. Good solution. And it is a recommended solution. Recommended. It all depends, Babu. It all depends. Radius into radius. Call static methods. Call static methods. Call static business methods with the required inputs to get the desired results. What results, guys? To simply get the desired results. That's it. To simply get the desired results, boss. Tell me how to get them, guys. Float area 1 is equal to. What is this? Circle dot calc area 10.0 F. Float area 2 is equal to 15.12.02. Done. Yes, boss. I think you got the clarity, guys. Come on. So that means whatever work we are doing in first two cases can also be done with the support of utility classes. Can also be done with the support of utility classes. Are you understanding my statement? But so then why singleton is given, sir? Why singleton is given? Taking every time business method as a static method, practically not possible. That's why we have to work out the solution, some solution with a singleton class. Are you understanding my point, guys? Note, it looks like utility class is okay. Utility class is best for all problems. Best for all problems. But taking all business methods in in main classes like service class, okay, DAO class, controller classes, okay, taking all methods as static methods in main classes like is practically not possible. Practically not possible. Practically not possible. Okay. Controller, main classes or controller classes or some other classes. Practically not possible. So singleton Java class is given. I think you convinced it, boss. If state is there, utility won't work. Why it won't work? Now state is there. Fixed state is there. Why utility won't work? It will work. Understanding my statement? We can take interface. If it is a class, take abstract class. But if it is Java 8 onward, this is Java 8. This is not normal interface, guys. Java 8 interface, Ra Babu. Purshuram Pradhan, Java 8 interface methods can have definitions. First, upgrade yourself. Java 8 onwards, two methods can have definitions. Okay. Methods can have these definitions. Right. In case 3, I will talk. Case 3, I think utility may not work properly. In case 3, utility may not work properly. So we have to go for singleton. We have to go for singleton. I will talk about case 3 in tomorrow's session. Then we will keep full stop for what? Singleton. I hope you got good knowledge of singleton. I think with this class made you more matured. Especially no one dares to talk with utility class. Because if I introduce utility class, it increases your confusion. But though I have launched in utility class, you don't have any confusion, right? Because utility class looks very simple to develop and there is no need of going for singleton. But still I am saying, compared to utility class, singleton only good. Why? Because taking business method, important methods as static method forever not possible. Okay. If someone feel lot of overlap happened, definitely you are very poor in core Java. First improve your core Java, then think about these use cases. Sorry guys, I am helpless if you are weak in core Java. Guys, respond. If you are good in core Java, if your basics are strong in core Java, did you get any heaviness in the today's session? Okay. I hope you are getting crystal clear clarity or not. Are you having crystal clear clarity? Please, Mr. Madhav, first improve core Java fundamentals. Look at this. Without knowing Java 8, without knowing enum, if you sit in design pattern class, this kind of problems only will come. Hurry, it is design pattern, ra. It's the last course to learn. It's the last course to learn, not the time pass course or first course to learn. I suggest learn core Java, learn advanced Java, then think about what? Learning one framework, then come for design pattern. Because in design pattern also, no one will teach syntaxes. This is enum, this is, we are there to solve the problems. Okay. Madhav, Mr. Madhav, just now I said, you cannot design business methods as static methods, then go for singleton. People are not listening. You cannot design business method as static methods, then go for singleton solution. You have a freedom to design business methods as static methods, then go for utility class. I shouted on this point like anything, boss. I don't know why it is not getting into your brains. Both are solutions. Both may be good, may be bad. That is not the main point. You don't have privilege to design business methods as what? Static method. You have a privilege to design business methods as what? Instance method. Then no option, you have to go for singleton solution. You have a privilege, then you may think about designing things as what? Utility classes. Clear, my dears? Thank you. Case 3 we will discuss tomorrow. Then we will move to new pattern. That is a factory pattern, guys. Right.